episode 8 of B&D Talking Sports with your host, Butch, and this is my co-host, Dominic, my son. We go live every week and post it on YouTube as well, just so we can kind of talk sports with everybody, get to know people. Not get to know people, but we like having conversations with everybody. Like I said, we do a weekly podcast. We do it live here on TikTok, and then we upload it to YouTube. This week's episode, we're going to be doing going over the NFL Top 100, 40 through 31, giving you guys our breakdown of it and our opinion. We'll also be talking about the Colts make their starting quarterback announcement, which is going to be Danny Jones over Anthony Richardson. We'll kind of debate that a little bit.
Really debate.
It's not much of a debate, but it's more of just talking about it, what we think, if we think they made the right decision or not. And then we're going to talk about our playoff predictions and how we think the playoffs are going to pan out and how they're going to go, who's going to win the Super Bowl. And then we're going to give you our top 3 awards for MVP, Coach of the Year, Offensive Player of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year, Offense and Defensive Rookie of the Year also.
You did top 3 now?
Yeah, I did top 3. So, starting off with the top 100. What?
There's no
Coming in at number 40, he's down 21 spots from the previous year, is Roquan Smith, linebacker for Baltimore Ravens. Played in 16 of the 17 games, had 154 tackles, 4 tackles for loss, only 1.5 sacks, 1 interception, 1 fumble, forced fumble, and 1 fumble recovery. A very key part of that high-powered Ravens defense. Ravens always seem to have a great defense, and that's kind of led by a great
linebacker. Yeah.
He's no Ray Lewis, but he's definitely a little bit better. I mean, he's still one.
We nothing better.
Not better. I'll start to. He's a little bit. He's still a good linebacker in the league. Let's see. He recorded a tackle. Let's see. Right. Yeah, I'm good.
Number 39, down 19 spots, is Houston Texans quarterback C.J. Stroud. Played all 17 games last year, had 3,727 passing yards, 20 touchdowns, 12 picks, and he had 233 rushing yards and 6 fumbles. Man.
He had a kind of a
Sophomore slump.
Yeah, a little bit of a sophomore slump. He still played decent. He didn't play up to what his rookie year was, but they still played pretty good. But they had kind of a piece together, offensive line. Didn't quite a few injuries on defense and offense. On defense and offense. They were injury plagued, lost steps in the rest of the season.
I mean, still going. At number 30, 38, we got
Nick Benito.
And his foot, he was ranked last year. He played in all 17 games. 48 tackles, 16 TFLs, 13.5 sacks, 1 pick, 2 forced fumbles, 1 fumble recovery, 2 tutties.
Never really heard of him before last year. He kind of
Didn't start the year last year.
Yeah, I didn't say he was a rookie. I just said it. I never really heard of him before. overall team play from
Broncos. So next.
We'll see if they can continue. Next coming along is number 37, down 28 spots from the previous year. Travis Kelce, tight end for the Kansas City Chiefs. Played in 16 of the 17 games, had 97 receptions, 823 receiving yards, 8.9 yards per reception, and 3 receiving touchdowns. Even though like the Chiefs made it to the Super Bowl, they did not look like their normal selves last year. Like offensively, they struggled. They played in a lot of close games. I think it was really a lot of their offensive line really couldn't block for them, so they struggled a lot.
But
and then you saw it in the Super Bowl.
yeah, but they had this guy named Patrick Mahomes, who, like honestly, until the Super Bowl, if that man's on the field, it's not.
Well, yeah, the Super Bowl it was just kind of blowout. But like you said, whenever Patrick Mahomes is on the field, you really can never count him out.
Yeah, like you said, same thing about Tom Brady and stuff.
Yeah. He's pretty much, as of right now,
He's this generation.
he's this generation of Tom Brady.
Well, I mean, I don't have the hatred towards Patrick Mahomes like I do to Tom Brady, but
I hate Tom Brady, but I respect him because he was a elite, great player. It's just when they beat you 28, beat you in the Super Bowl after being down 28-3, you kind of have a little bit of hatred for him a little bit.
or when he comes to your division,
Yeah, and still ends up
winning the Super Bowl,
yeah.
and taking the division. But he also doesn't go.
Yes, he did. The only quarterback for the Falcons to ever beat Tom Brady is Desmond Ritter. Who would have ever thought?
And you were shit talking Desmond Ritter a few weeks ago.
He still ain't a very good quarterback. All right. Coming in at number 36, down 19 spots. Dallas Cowboy linebacker Michael Parsons. Played in 13 of the 17 games, had 43 tackles, 12 tackles for loss, 12 sacks, 2 forced fumbles. A lot of his numbers, he would have been in the defensive player of the year call if he would have played all 17 games.
Yeah, that high ankle sprain.
The high ankle sprain kind of kept him out for 4 games. He is the engine that runs that Cowboys defense. Their corners would not be as good if it wasn't for Mike Parsons getting that pressure.
Yeah.
I think like he's still doing his whole game where he's still looking for a new contract, still wants trading. There ain't no more, hasn't been any progress in contract talk or negotiation. Well, contract added negotiation or trade talks. Saw Adam Schefter come out and say that it's headed for an ugly divorce between the Cowboys and Mike Parsons, whether it happens this year or next year. He feels that at some point he's going to get traded. Jerry Jones has always been one of the guys that he's been willing to pay his star players. And he always defends them, always backs them and stuff like that. For some odd reason, you're even seeing that with Michael Parsons. He's actually kind of throwing him under the bus a little bit.
Oh, damn.
Will he be on the field week 1?
Well, the coach says he feels good about him and they're playing the open on. But, from a tweet I just saw, Cowboys honored Jerry Jones to Michael Oden on the offer of McKellar. When we wanted to send the details to the agent told us to stick it up our ass. So,
yeah, well, got about 2 weeks until, it actually is 2 weeks till the very first game when they face the Eagles.
Yeah.
Thursday night opening game of the season. Will he be suited up for the Cowboys? We don't know. Is he going to be a Cowboys? We don't know.
Will he even play week 1? Like 18?
I think if it's going like that Chris Jones sold out a couple of years ago, Chris Jones held out that first week.
Yeah.
And then they're like, all right, well, we got to get maybe he misses that first week and then
the Cowboys get blown out.
Cowboys get blown out by the Eagles. And they realize, oh shit,
we need you.
Jerry Jones is going to open up that checkbook and pay them. And then I'm just saying, $43 million a year. I think it might make him want to stay.
Man,
I'm just saying. Look at Myles Garrett. He wanted traded. He wanted out of Cleveland. $41 million changed his mind real quick.
Man, got paid. And you know what? Cleveland ain't so bad. Even though you have Joe Flacco as starting quarterback.
Yeah, we'll talk about that when we talk about the Colts starting quarterback too. Moving on to number 35.
We got Cowboys player, back-to-back Cowboys players. He's down 22 spots. CeeDee Lamb, Cowboys receiver, who played 15 games, had 101 receptions, 1,194 receiving yards, 6 touchdowns. So he played. That got injured week 9, and then he had to play with
Cooper Rush. Yeah, Cooper Rush was their backup last year. Or was it Trey Lance? No, it was Cooper Rush. Yeah.
Didn't we play Cowboys last year?
Yeah.
I know Cooper Rush.
Yeah, it was Cooper Rush.
But honestly, he missed. They ended the season early after the last 2 games.
Yeah,
I didn't know he would make the playoffs. Right?
Yeah, they had to shut him down because he was out there playing with pretty much shoulder falling off.
Yeah.
And to lose your franchise quarterback early in the season, I mean, it was middle of the season.
Week 9.
Then have to come in and play with Cooper Rush. I'm not saying he's a bad player, but he is backup for a reason.
Yeah.
But he still put up good numbers. Like I said, they had to force him off the field because that man was trying to play for that team injured. I think with Dak coming back, I'm not going to say his numbers were going to increase because they do got George Pickens now.
Yeah.
So, but it also, with them having George Pickens, it can kind of open up.
It also depends on George Pickens doesn't fight anybody.
Like, you can't fully double cover CeeDee Lamb every play.
Yeah.
So they're going to have to focus on George Pickens too.
Now the question is, they've had like this good offense, but if they don't pay Mikel Parsons, they don't really have that big of good of defense. So we could be looking at another Bengals situation.
Yeah. High-powered offense, no defense.
Yeah.
The thing is, with the 2 differences between Cowboys defense and Bengals defense,
is Cowboys have some good performance.
Yeah, they actually have some good, some decent players.
Yeah.
Overshown, Diggs, who's the other corner? The one, Blanche. The one that set the pick six record a couple seasons ago. They drafted Donovan Escobar out of Boston College. He was a projected first round. They got him in the second round.
Another big difference, but it's not the defense, it's offense situations, is like the defense not being right. Bengals, they have Joe Burrow. They have that guy. I would say Jamal Chase, but CeeDee Lamb is a hell of a receiver too.
Yeah.
The only thing is, Joe Burrow is playing MVP level every year. You don't really know Dak Prescott.
When Dak's healthy, he can play at
Yeah.
You know,
But
it's here lately. I mean, last year he got injured, missed season in injury. The year before, he had that MVP type year,
yeah,
and then it went back to like I think the year before he was injured.
as long as he stay healthy.
I think Cowboys season is going to
Live or die with Dak Prescott being unhealthy.
that, and if they get Micah.
Yes.
I think if they can keep Micah on the team and find a way to pay him and actually make him want to be there, Cowboys are a playoff team.
Yeah. Like when we go off predictions, I have Cowboys in playoffs.
So do I.
I haven't been. I'm betting on Michael Paulson's being the.
If Mike is not there, I think
It completely changes.
yeah, it changes. They might not make the playoffs if Micah is not on the team.
But I don't say that about a lot of teams in my playoff prediction right now. Like the Commandos with the Terry Vaughn situation.
Yeah.
Bengals, Trey Higgins.
Yeah.
So it's
A lot of things is going along with contracts, the holdouts, and then the teams can stay healthy.
yeah. Like 49ers, push your cap, stay healthy.
Yeah. Like I got the 49ers making the playoffs and actually doing like
I have them
Actually-
one seed.
I don't have them as one seed. I think they might be the fifth seed or sixth seed, but it's like they're already getting hit with injury bug. Wide receiver, like, and then is Christian McCaffrey actually fully healthy?
Yeah.
They say he is, but they also said he was healthy going into the week before the season, and then all of a sudden they popped up that he had Achilles tendonitis.
Yeah, so that's also one thing about the NFL is it's unpredictable.
Yeah.
You never know. So
They say NFL stands for not for long, so you never know when your career could be over.
and like what Saquon in the Madden course. You don't know how that's going to affect him.
Moving along, coming in at number 34, up 55 spots, is Arizona Cardinals safety Buda Baker. Played in 17 games, had 164 tackles, 10 tackles for loss, 2 sacks, 5 pass deflections, 1 forced fumble. 164 tackles
For safety?
for a safety. That's just like not very heard.
It's rare.
Yeah, it's rare. Not often heard about. Cardinals, like, you never know what's going to happen with the Cardinals. They're like one season it seems like they're going to be good, and the next is just like they're trash.
I do my research.
There is a Call of Duty game that comes out this year.
Yeah, so when do they lose Kyle Moore?
Yeah, when does he check out?
November 14th. So he had the most tackles by a safety since Ricky Green with the Jets in 1996.
When she had 165.
Yeah. So he almost
Like that, like I said, that's a lot of tackles for a safety. You don't want your safety to have that many tackles.
which means the D line, the linebacker is not doing their job.
Exactly.
Or you're just getting passed on, and the safety has to make the save.
Yeah.
Number 33, yeah, he was ranked last year.
That's because he was in the Raiders.
So he's on the Raiders, honestly. And he's Green Bay Packers running back Josh Jacobs. He played all 17 games last year, had 1,329 pass rushing yards, 15 rushing touchdowns, 342 receiving yards, or fumbles. Like we said, finally he was ranked previous years because he was on the Raiders.
Yeah.
So
I think him signing with the Packers last year, that kind of gave him that little bit of a career resurgence.
like Saquon, Derrick Henry.
They always said, like, well, Saquon, I don't think Derrick Henry need to go to a new place for research because he's still playing at a high level. So,
Well, I mean, yeah, he's something at a high level, but
yeah,
he wasn't on a good team, so
yeah. He was Josh Jacobs was a key part of that offense because Packers wide receivers aren't that good.
wasn't that good.
And they drop the ball a lot. But you also get what you pay for.
And Jordan Love was doing injuries.
This is the first time. This draft was the first time the Packers actually took a wide receiver in the first round.
What was it? It was like 2001.
Yeah, it's been about 22 years, I think.
Yeah.
So it's whether they can Jordan Love can stay healthy because he's already dealing with a thumb surgery on his left hand.
Yeah.
We'll see.
And Matt Golden can actually live up to the height.
Yeah.
And if the other Packers receivers learn how to catch the ball over the whole season.
Yeah.
Speaking of catching the ball,
Coming in at number 32.
catching the ball.
Coming in at number 32, Houston Texans wide receiver Nico Collins played in 12 games, had 68 receptions, 1,006 yards receiving, and 7 receiving touchdowns. Like I said when we were talking about the Texans earlier, and CJ Stroud, like they had a lot of things were down for them last year because of injuries.
Yeah.
Wide receiver injuries, like Nico Collins, he missed 5 games. Tank Dell missed a lot of time last year.
Yeah, that's not bad. I think.
I don't know if it was in the offseason last year, but wasn't he shot? No, that was Ricky Parson.
Yeah.
No, I thought something else.
Didn't I think that leg go backwards or something?
Yeah.
Hey, you can talk. I don't know. You might have got that. Let's see. Stuff for the knee injury, the 2024, so there. Dislocated kneecap, trying to see an ACL, MCL, and LCL.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that happened. So will he be back for week 2?
I think he might be starting the season on either pub or short-term IR.
Well, this knee injury was not his first major injury. The season was cut short by a broken fibula.
Yeah.
And he was, in April 2024, he was shot in an event.
Yeah, see, I knew you were shot.
God damn! God damn, Tank Dell! He hasn't had a healthy season yet.
No.
And to his legs!
Yeah.
There you go. Bogus fibula, and then you know what? How you gonna top it? You know what? I'm just gonna tear my ACL, MCL, LCL, and a dislocated kneecap. And I was at cartilage damage. God.
Yeah.
And he made a touchdown pass and collided his own teammates. Jesus!
Yeah, he has. So far in his young career, he's had no luck at all.
Bogus fibula got shot.
Then dislocated
This
the
kneecap and everything. Oh my god. This poor dude.
Yeah. And then rounding out the 10 for this week and coming in at number 31, down 17 spots, is San Francisco 49ers tight end George Kittle. Played in 15 games, had 78 receptions, had 1,106 yards receiving, 8 receiving touchdowns. Pretty much he finished second behind in tight ends, behind Brock Bowers. George Kittle is just people, yes, he loves making catches and getting touchdowns, but he loves blocking.
He loves his job.
I remember a couple years ago, when they were playing Falcons, and
Pancake got one dude.
yeah, he's sitting there laughing and smiling the whole entire time. He's sitting there pancaking our guy.
Yeah.
It's just.
But to go back to what's on the look, you know, he's supposed to miss some touches. So, no, I had text me those.
Yeah, but they still got Nico.
Yeah, they got Nico.
They got weapons still.
Joe Mixon.
Joe
Mixon.
Joe Mixon. They have Nick Chubb. Hey, when healthy, Nick Chubb is a pretty good running back.
Yeah, but you don't know how he's going to be after.
I know. You never know.
Maybe he's talking to take that out about leg injuries.
Like I said, next week we'll have 30 through 21, 30 through 21. We may even do 20 through 11. So we fully have all the weeks done by the first game of the season. It might be. If it's up in time, we'll do 20.
Because I'm pretty sure, yeah, they have 30 to 20 right now.
So we might go do them. We'll see. We'll definitely do 30 through 21. Next thing we're going to talk about, the Colts came out. I'm not going to say it was a surprising pick for their QB1s going into the start of the season. The coach, Shane Steichen, pretty much said that Daniel Jones is going to be the starting quarterback the whole entire season. That can change, but with this move, I think Anthony Richardson's time in Indianapolis is. I'm not going to say he's going to get traded this year. I think because after this season, they got to decide whether to pick up his 5th-year option.
Yeah.
After this season, they got to decide whether to pick up his 5th-year option.
Yeah.
If he don't play at all this season, they're not going to pick up his 5th-year option. So he's going to have just doing a 1-year deal after that. Maybe he needs to go to a new place. He's still young.
Yeah, but with being nine, you don't know about his confidence.
Yeah.
It's kind of like
That's what I'm saying. He probably needs to go to a place and have that research, just like Baker Mayfield, Sam Darnold.
well, he's quite young, coach. And Danny Dimes gets in, something happens to Danny Dimes, and then maybe quite young. I think he kind of needs. And after he got benched, he came back.
Bryce Young was good.
He was
The
good.
thing is, Anthony Richardson got benched last year.
Yeah.
And then, for Joe Flacco, and then he ended up coming back in. And it didn't seem like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I said, he's only played, I think, in college and in NFL. He's only started, I think, 28 games.
28?
Yeah, because it was 17. No, he was a project coming into the league. He was a project with a whole lot of upside and talent. That's what taking him in
58.
58.
Playing football, maybe start.
Yeah.
He only started 15 in NFL games.
I want to say, yeah, he started 15 in NFL, and I want to say he was
28.
So 28. He started a total of 28 games in college and in the NFL. he's very talented, has great arm strength.
Yeah.
Can he put that talent all together and become a good quarterback?
And he's a great runner too.
Yeah.
Like he needs to protect himself a little more.
Like I said, he's still young. I think he's 25 years old. If that, he's not, like I said, he's a young quarterback with some experience, but not a whole lot.
Yeah.
He has the talent, but I think his with them naming Danny Jones as a starting quarterback, it's going to hurt his confidence. I think they should have went with Anthony Richardson over Daniel Jones just because of that potential, and use the number 4 overall pick in the draft.
Did you see what Colts fans are naming Danny guys? Indiana Jones.
Oh yeah, I see that. Yeah. So maybe Daniel Jones had that resurgence that we're talking about, that Baker Mayfield and Sam Darnold had. I mean, he's coming to a new city. The Giants cast him off. He's getting that opportunity. He's here on a 1-year deal.
Prove yourself.
Be a prove it yourself deal. 1 year, $14 million. So, when they signed him, the whole plan was to bring in true competition for Anthony Richardson.
Maybe they both should bet and then Colts get number 1 pick and be like Arch Manning.
And I think,
that's the thing. Arch Manning going to the Colts. We see one man going to the Colts.
but they say,
We see one man going to the Colts.
but they say he's not coming out. His grandfather says he's not coming out in the draft next year. But he says you don't know where your grandfather says he's not coming out in the draft next year. But he says you don't know where he is. But just kind of looking over at their stats over the past two seasons, like I said, Daniel Jones was the quarterback for the Giants. Anthony Richardson was with starter for the Colts. Anthony Richardson played in 15 games over those 2 seasons. Daniel Jones only played in 16 of them. Played in 16 games over these past 2 seasons. Passing yards, there's about a 600-yard difference. ARs at 2,391. Daniel Jones was at 2,979. Touchdown interception ratio is pretty much similar. Anthony Richardson had 11. Daniel Jones had 10. They both threw 13 interceptions. The big discrepancy is the passer rating, a 15% difference in between the favorite and Daniel Jones. Rushing yards, pretty similar. 490 favorite and Daniel Jones. Rushing yards, pretty similar. 499 rushing yards for Anthony Richardson. 471 rushing yards for Daniel Jones. 6 touchdowns for Richardson. 3 rushing touchdowns for Daniel Jones. Like I said, I do think Anthony Richardson should have been named starter. I think it would have been better off for him. But I also think, if you really look at it, it's Daniel Jones beating out. Yeah. It's just plain and simple. We'll see what happens. Like I said, the coach says it's all season that Daniel Jones is going to be starter.
But
You never know.
yeah.
Injury could happen.
He's coached him out shit in bed.
Yeah. And then give Anthony Richardson an opportunity to come out and earn the starting job back. You never know. We'll just kind of wait and see how it goes. The other starting quarterback news that was worked this week was, it's no surprise either. Joe Flacco has been named the starting quarterback for the Browns. Kenny Pickett's is second on the depth chart. Dylan Gabriel and Short Sanders.
Yeah.
that can change. They still got one preseason game left. Joe Flacco is start playing in this preseason game.
He's looking up for it.
Yeah.
Oh,
If Shador's shoulder is oblique is okay, he's going to play. They came out and said, we'll see. No, he's been hurt too. Then the only team that hasn't announced their starting quarterback yet is still a battle between Spencer Rattler and Tyler Shupp, and that's the Saints. They're pretty much waiting for the last minute to make that announcement of who's going to be their QB1.
Squads.
Yeah.
Let's see.
This,
That's the game.
Steelers, Panthers, and Patriots, Giants. This year, out of these two quarterbacks, rookie quarterbacks currently right now, which one do you think will see playing the field first this season? Jackson Dart or Shador Sanders?
Jackson Dart.
That's what I'm thinking. The fact that they have Shador listed at fourth quarterback, there's, for one, who even knows if he's going to be on the Browns?
Yeah.
Because no team is going to carry four quarterbacks.
And that's the 53-man roster.
Yeah, 253. So one of them Joe Flacco's the starter, so he's not going to get cut.
Yeah.
The other one, Kenny Pickett, he hasn't been healthy all preseason, but they just traded for him.
Yes.
So they gave up draft picks to get him.
Yeah, and Dylan Gabriel, he looked good in that.
He looked good. Yes, he did have the 2 turnovers. The 1 pick 6 is kind of on him, kind of wasn't. And then he had a fumble where he was going to hand it off to him. Pick 6 is kind of on him, kind of wasn't. And then he had a fumble where he was going to hand it off to him. It's preseason. You can't take a lot, go off a lot of about. It's preseason. You can't take a lot, go off a lot of about the preseason. But I do feel that he has good. Like I said, he's good in preseason that he's played. He also good. They're going to end up having Rasheed Rice back. He's facing suspension.
Yeah.
But they're going to get him back this year. They got Patrick Mahomes. They got Travis Kelce still. That's my 2-7 matchup.
Do you go with it?
I got the Chiefs winning that.
My 2-7 matchup is I got the Denver Broncos as the 2 seed versus the 17 New York Jets. I didn't think, honestly, when we do the AFC East predictions, I didn't think I'd get just that many wins.
Yeah. And the thing is,
the 9-8,
they're struggling through, preseason. They're not looking good.
I mean,
they have one highlight play, and that was against Abdul Carter. But the rest of the game, Abdul Carter destroyed them.
I mean,
It's,
did we do the AFC East before, like,
yeah.
the season even started?
Yeah, it was early in the year.
So we can't take it back now.
I know.
And it's the Jets at home. But I do got the Denver Broncos winning that game.
Like for me, for the AFC, I got the Bengals at 11-6. So a 9-8 team, like you gotta, in my predictions, that you gotta have double-digit wins to be the playoffs.
Okay, well in mine, that's how I'm in NFC. Because the 10-7 Vikings missed the playoffs. And then, well, for the NFC, I have 12 teams with at least 8 wins.
So you think the
NFC is going to be better than AFC this year.
Next is going to be my predictions for the 3 seed versus 6 seed. It's an in-division rival game. It's Baltimore Ravens at the 3 seed versus the 6 seed Pittsburgh Steelers.
Did we see that last year too?
Yep, and it's Ravens view.
Oh yeah.
Like I said, Steelers always find a way to make the playoffs. They always find a way to lose in the wild card.
Oh yeah.
I got the Ravens beating the Steelers. No different from last year. What's your 3 and 6 matchup?
My 3 and 6 is a rivalry too. It's not in division rivalry. What?
No.
You don't know who I have in after the Jets prediction.
I know.
I have the 6 seed 13-4 Chiefs traveling to play the 3 seed 13-4 Buffalo Bills in the first round. I have Bills Chiefs first round.
That's a matchup.
Yeah.
Who do you got winning that matchup? Do the Bills get over the hump of not being able to beat the Chiefs in playoffs, or does Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs continue their dominance in the playoffs against the Bills?
I have Josh Allen finally getting over that hump. I have Josh Allen adding the Bills, beating the Chiefs. Eliminating the Chiefs in the first round.
That would be a major shocker. Not see the Chiefs deep in the playoffs.
Yeah, not even in the second round. But Josh Allen is undefeated in the wild card.
Yeah.
And he plays. The Bills are probably like the best wild card team lately.
It's just, can they get over that?
Yeah,
That's the thing. He can beat them in the regular season. Can he get over that hump?
like 3 and 6 seed Chiefs Bills, 13-4, both of them 13-4. That's game of the week.
Coming in at 4th versus 5th seeds, I got 4 seed Houston Texans facing the 5th seed Denver Broncos. I got the Broncos going 12-5 in the regular season. Got the Texans going 11-6. So it's like, but I got the Broncos beating the Texans.
You're Broncos.
Yeah, I got Broncos going to beat the Texans in the first wild card round.
I got the 4 seed 10-7 Houston Texans hosting the 5th seed 15-2 Bengals. And I got the Bengals winning. I got
A
the 15-2 team traveling the first round.
I mean, well, you look at the Vikings last year. They were 14-3.
Yeah.
And they had to go on the road and travel. That's one of the reasons why they were trying to get the playoff seed.
Yeah. But I knew the Bengals beating the Texans in the first round.
Moving over to the wild card in NFC, the 2 seed versus 7 seed. I got the Washington Commanders at the 2 seed facing the 7 seed Dallas Cowboys. But like I said earlier in the show, this
It all depending
on Cowboys find a way to keep Michael Parsons
and just keeping his character.
yeah.
Going into this, I have
losing another playoff game.
Take that.
Yeah.
So I got the 7 seed, 10-7 Packers traveling to the 2 seed in division, 12-5 Lions, and I got the Detroit Lions winning that game. Dan Campbell's gonna fight some decals.
The next one is the 3 seed. I got the 3 seed Detroit Lions facing
The Super Bowl champ.
Super Bowl champs coming in at the 6 seed Philadelphia Eagles.
That's a
Well, I got
12-5.
yeah. Commanders are. I got them 13-4. Eagles and Cowboys both at 12-5.
Yeah. I mean, so all 3 and 6 games off.
Yeah. I got the Eagles beating going into Detroit.
Yeah, the Eagles going. Detroit might win.
They wouldn't be the first time.
If the Lions lose, like remember that if the Lions lose in the first round, there might be some questions in Detroit.
Yeah.
Maybe at quarterback, maybe at coach.
I don't see
Well, I mean, if you do good in regular season, then you just consistently lose in the playoff.
yeah, but
I mean,
like, you gotta look at what the Lions went through. So like right now, Dan Campbell is like God to the Detroit Lions fans. All right. I think I don't. If it would happen another year, third year in a row where they were really like a high seeded team, and
like Cowboys were. Like they were making playoffs consistently, and then they just couldn't win, so they fired Michael Crawford.
well, they wouldn't. They let his contract ended, so he didn't actually fire him.
Yeah, but for my 3 and 6 seed, I was at the 3 seed Commanders at 12-5, hosting the 6 seed 10-7 Dallas Cowboys. And I also have the Commanders winning that game.
And then the 4 and 5 seed, I got the 4 seed Atlanta Falcons facing the 5th seed San Francisco 49ers. I got the Falcons beating the 49ers.
No biasness?
No, it's biased in this. I ain't gonna lie. I'm biased to my Falcons team. I believe in them until they make it where I can't believe in them.
Even when they get me to stop believing in them, I still believe.
Always have faith in them.
Except when they have a big lead. We have faith in them when that clock hits 0 at the end of the game.
Yes. When we're watching the game, I don't count a win until the clock is done.
I don't care what 1 point or 40 points. If that clock is not 0-0,
there's always a chance when it's comes.
But for my 4 or 5 seed, I have the 4 seed 12-5 Atlanta Falcons hosting the 5th seed 12-5 defending champs Philadelphia Eagles. Now, as much as I would like to be biased, Eagles just have too many weapons. Yeah. So as much as I would love Falcons to beat the Eagles, I got Eagles winning this game. But I would still count it as a good season for Falcons. That young team making.
I think if the Falcons don't make the playoffs, there's going to be changes coming to that team.
Yeah.
And when I say changes, it's going to be front office and coaching.
Yeah. Rookie? It also depends on how defense plays. The defense coordinator. We get the divisional round.
All right, divisional round. Starting in the AFC, you got the 2 seed Kansas City Chiefs facing the 3 seed Baltimore Ravens.
Damn.
Yeah, like just like your one match, your matchup. I got the Ravens beating the Chiefs in the divisional round. Lamar's another one that just can't really seem to get past the Chiefs either.
Yeah.
I think this year he does.
Yeah, get over that hump.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the 1-5 seed. So I have the 1 seed, 15-2 Ravens versus the 5 seed, 15-2 Bengals.
Who you got?
Thing is, this time I'm debating this, and I just.
Do you think Joe Burrow and them defense will be able to
Stop their opinion and stuff?
And Lamar Jackson? They got DeAndre Hopkins at wide receiver now. They got Zay Flowers. They got Bateman. Like, still got Mark Andrews. Will Likely. No, Isaiah Likely.
But they had all these players last year. I mean, lost. But they didn't have them last year.
No.
But they lost. They still lost. So
They lost to the Bills, didn't they?
yeah. Come on.
Is it going to be the Ravens or is it going to be the Bengals?
Because no spoiler, but Joe Blow winning MVP. Sorry.
But he can win MVP and not.
Yeah. Did Bills lose in the second round last year, or did they lose in the?
I think they lost the championship.
Yeah, because they beat Broncos in the first round, beat Ravens second round.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it to the Ravens.
Send it to the Bengals back.
No.
All right, my 1 versus 5 seed is Buffalo Bills 1 seed going against the 5th seed Denver Broncos. I got the Bills beating the Broncos and going to the AFC Championship.
We technically have the same one. So I have 2 seed Broncos to the 3 seed Bills. The only thing that changed for us is the home team switch it. And I'm just that Denver Stadium and divisional round.
Yeah.
Especially playoff because they traveled to Buffalo last year for a playoff game. In the first round. So they haven't had a home. I'm gonna give you Bo next.
Oh, you got
I'm going Broncos.
eliminating the Bills. All right.
I got the Bills finally get over that hump with Patrick Mahomes just to lose to another AFC West team.
Moving to the divisional round of NFC. This might shock some people, but I got the 1 seed Los Angeles Rams facing the 6 seed Philadelphia Eagles. I got the Rams beating the Eagles. If you look at it, all right, Rams took the Eagles to the wire last year.
Yeah.
In the divisional round.
Yeah.
The difference is it's going to be in Los Angeles this year, in the dome.
I like to be snowing.
It's not going to be snowing. If it wouldn't have been snowing as bad as it was, would they have fumbled that ball that cost them the game?
Well, I'll expect it. Alright, so you're taking fully healthy athletes out.
Yeah, I'm taking a fully. That's the thing. Like, these are like pre-season, like
Yeah, so you don't.
pre-predictions of the season. You never know. Like, we're all of our predictions are based on players being healthy and players being available.
Yes. Like one of these teams who we got at the bottom could surprisingly.
I mean, Matthew Stafford's dealing with a back injury. We
don't know.
Like, you don't know if he's, especially when he's a little bit long in the tooth.
God damn it.
Is he going to be able to, like, a back injury is a very tricky. I mean, all it takes is just one day he can bend over to pick tie his shoes. and his back locked up, and now he's done.
Yeah.
So, but like I said, this is all based on
everyone being fully healthy.
Yeah.
All the contracts and stuff.
So I got the 1 seed beating the 6 seed Eagles.
I also have a 1 seed in the NFC West. The 49ers at 13-4, hosting the 5 seed on defending champs Eagles.
You got Eagles?
I got Eagles.
You got Eagles?
I got Eagles. Cause I don't know if I trust that the Niners passing game.
Yeah.
I don't know if I trust it enough. The Eagles, they still have A.J. Brown in that passing game.
They've lost a lot of players on defense too for the Niners have.
Yeah, so
Got a lot of injuries at wide receiver right now.
yeah, so that's why I'm going for Eagles.
But like right now we're making these predictions on fully healthy teams.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying,
Yeah.
like, so
I trust a fully healthy Eagles team over a fully healthy Browns team.
The next game in the divisional round for the NFC, I got the 2 seed Washington Commanders facing the 4 seed Atlanta Falcons.
Is this where the story ends?
Yeah, this is where the story ends. The bias comes to an end. I got the Commanders beating the Falcons.
And I'm just happy you don't your biases didn't look convince you to have the Falcons win the whole thing.
I think the Falcons could beat the Commanders. I mean, we went into overtime last year.
Yeah, and we played in the regular season this year.
So, like, we could beat them, but I got the Commanders winning now.
I have a divisional rematch from last year. I got the 2 seed Lions, the 3 seed Commanders in Detroit again.
Does the Lions?
Does history repeat itself?
Yeah.
Then you want to say to that?
Yes.
I'm saying history does not repeat itself. I got Lions beating the Commanders.
Going to the NFC Championship game. Now moving on to the conference championship games. For AFC, I got the 1 seed Buffalo Bills taking on the 3 seed Baltimore Ravens.
Damn.
Yeah. I got the Bills making the Super Bowl.
You got Bills?
Yes.
You got Josh Allen get over that.
No, but the thing is, if you look
Yeah,
at
but
the prediction,
yeah,
he doesn't play the Chiefs.
Yeah, that's true.
The Ravens eliminate the Chiefs.
Yeah, so
I got the Bills making the Super Bowl.
my exchange game, I have the 1 seed of 15 is Ravens, versus the 2 seed 14-3 Broncos. In Baltimore, I like Bo Nix, but I'm going to give it to Lamar and the Ravens.
So you got the Ravens.
I have Ravens.
Making the Super Bowl. Alright. Now moving over to the NFC Conference Championship game. Got the 1 seed Rams taking on the 2 seed Washington Commanders. I got the Commanders going to the Super Bowl.
You believe in James Jenkins, Josh Allen Super Bowl?
That's my prediction.
Because my exchange game is the 2 seed 12-5 Lions hosting the 5 seed 12-5 Philadelphia Eagles. So, which a lot of fans thought that was going to be the championship game this past season.
Yeah. Is the Eagles going to go back-to-back Super Bowls? Do you think the Eagles can beat the Lions?
I mean, the way I have it was the Eagles have gone on the road every single week so far and has beat the Falcons first round, beat the Niners in the second round, 1-team Niners.
Do they go on the road again and beat the Lions?
I'm beat the Lions.
So you got a Eagles, a Philly.
Whoever wins the Super Bowl, one of those cities is going down.
Yeah.
Well, if the Eagles win, it's going to be a little more. No, it's Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Still.
My Super Bowl prediction, it is the Washington Commanders versus the Buffalo Bills. Does Josh Allen get that Super Bowl ring?
Or is Jay Daniels in his sophomore season? I think Jay Daniels does it in his sophomore year. We'll be looking at best Commanders, best quarterback.
Let's see. Oh man.
What? Verify.
I gotta verify.
Hey.
And we're back. Alright. Drum roll, please. Does the Commanders or the Bills get a Super Bowl? I got the Buffalo Bills winning their first Super Bowl.
You got Josh Allen getting 2 rings in 1 year.
Nope.
Super Bowl ring and a Mary Harry's Steinfeld. What a year for that man.
Yes, I think. But if you
Get the mustache.
like I said, and he didn't have to face Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. That's the reason I got them going to the Super Bowl.
Well, the thing is, who's Josh Allen going to school?
The wide receivers that they have.
Who?
Coleman, Dalton Kincaid, Dawson
James Cook.
James Cook, Shakir.
Alright. My Super Bowl, the 1 seed Ravens, Lamar and Derrick Henry versus the 5 seed Eagles, defending champs with Jalen Hurts and Saquon. So it's gonna be I think.
Do the Eagles go back to back, or does the Ravens and Lamar Jackson? Does Lamar Jackson finally get over that hump?
I think it's gonna be a better Super Bowl than last year's. Because you got you got 2 exciting teams, 2 great quarterback, running back duos.
Who is it? Who is it?
I'm gonna give it to the Ravens.
Ravens.
I think Lamar Jackson proves everyone wrong and finally gets over that. And there's my playoff bracket. Damn, what's yours?
I don't know. So you got the Ravens winning.
I got Ravens Super Bowl, beating the Bengals, beating the Broncos, beating the Eagles to Super Bowl.
And then I got the Bills beating the Commanders to win their first.
I feel like Eagles had the tougher road between them because they had the Falcons, the Niners, and they had to travel to Atlanta, to the San Francisco, and to Detroit just to make it. But I think that's where the runs down. I mean, Ravens had a tough schedule too. 15-2 Bengals. They had the 14-3 Broncos, but they did it outright home.
Yeah.
So, and who knows, Jets might. Jets might do something. But now, so I'm gonna go show you my draft order right now. Colts we're out the #1 pick. Browns, Saints, Bears, the Giants are out of the 5th. Yeah. Scroll down. Draft order. So you have the Saints and Colts. Saints and Colts.
Oh. Yeah, I got the. There's my playoff bracket.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the Saints with the first overall pick, then the Colts, Browns, Giants at 4, and Dolphins at 5. Next, we're going to talk about some of our preseason people we think is going to have a chance to win awards.
What do we win? What?
I don't know yet. We'll make that decision on that later.
Yeah.
Starting off, let's go with defensive rookie of the year.
Defensive rookie of the year?
Candidates. All right, we're only picking 3 that we think our top 3, and then we'll kind of predict who we think is going to actually get it.
Well, so we said the nominees first.
Yeah, we said the nominees, or we can do it in order.
That's what we're doing.
All right. So coming in at number 3.
We're going back forth to number 3.
Yeah, that's fine. My number 3 for defensive rookie of the year, edge rusher for the Baltimore Ravens, Mike Green.
At plus 1,000.
Yeah, plus 1,200.
At number 3 for me, I also went for Ravens player. I went with Lee Stokes.
Miles Castro?
Miles Stokes. He is expected to start for the Ravens start the season. So I'm
Great side.
yeah. So I'm. I think teams will try to throw away from Kyle Hamilton as much as possible.
Yeah.
So that's going to be Stokes right there for that. Yeah.
Number 2 for me, finishing number 2 in defensive rookie of the year is Advin Carter. Yeah, at plus 225, the odds for him to win rookie of the year. I think if the person I had winning the award wasn't a little biased, Advin Carter would probably be the one I choose. You're putting him on a defensive line with Dexter Lawrence, Brian Burns, and Thibodeau. So, it's going to be harder to single out one of them.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to double team.
Yeah, so, if I wasn't a little biased with who I got winning the award, it probably would be Advin Carter.
It's a good question. You say you biased, the one's biased, but
there's 2 different options.
yes, at number 2, I have a little bias to this. I have Jalen Walker. Jalen Walker. He's going number 11.
Yeah.
You gotta represent to go that.
It feels so weird seeing him out there on the field rocking number 11 and it's saying Walker on the back.
Yeah, not John.
He has a lot. Just by having that jersey number, he has big shoes.
Oh, yeah.
Completely different positions, but big shoes.
Yeah.
Alright. And then number one, the rookie I have winning defensive rookie of the year is James Pierce Jr., Atlanta Falcons, the other first round pick.
Yeah.
Just what I've seen from him in preseason and in the practices and training camp leading up to. So far, he's a dog. He's very aggressive. He's showing that he's not afraid to back down from anybody, and he's getting a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
So that's my bias pick for rookie of the year. James Pierce Jr.
At number 1, I mean, I kind of looked at obvious answer. I do Carter.
Like I said, I put James Pierce Jr. because I'm biased on that one.
Yeah.
If I couldn't pick, if I would be allowed to select a Falcons player and show biases, it would be Advin Carter for me too. Next is offensive rookie of the year. Coming in at number 3, I got him as an offensive rookie of the year. That's Travis Hunter. And this one kind of could go either way. He could be a defensive rookie of the year, and he could be an offensive rookie. Looking at things, looking at the Jacksonville's depth chart, they got him more. He's the number 2 wide receiver behind Brian Thomas Jr. And then on the defensive depth chart, he's the 4th cornerback. He's cornerback 4.
Yeah.
So he's probably going to start off the season more of a wide receiver playing on offense, but they are going to have his package for defense too.
For me, I couldn't decide between these 2 people for 3rd place. So it's 3A and 3B. 3B I have Tyler Warren, titles. And then 3A I have Matthew Golden.
I mean, both of them are good picks, so
Yeah.
it's not. Coming in at number 2, I got Cam Ward from Tennessee Titans. It's easy for a quarterback to get recognition for his awards and stuff like that too. So the only bad thing is he's one of the Titans. And what we've seen from him in preseason and practices is not that great. But it's preseason.
Calvin really could make a bet that he's going to win Offensive Rookie of the Year, and Calvin's going to have a career year.
Who you got?
Number 2, I have Travis Hunter. I think, because I didn't have him my Offensive Rookie of the Year, I think NFL, if you know how NFL works, you know Travis Hunter is going to be in competition for either one of those.
But the thing is, these awards aren't family.
Yeah.
So, but then again, you're alright.
Speaking of Heisman,
coming in at number 1, the man that should.
Speaking of Heisman,
coming in at number 1, the man that should have, in my opinion, should have won the Heisman last year, is Ashton Jeanty. I got him winning the offensive rookie of the year.
I didn't have any Ashton. He is a quarterback, but might not be the quarterback you're thinking of. My offensive rookie of the year is Campbell. I'm trying to figure out what you know of it.
Yeah.
Did you walk away for a sec?
I mean, like, when it comes to you, no.
Hey!
You have Shador as one of your favorite quarterbacks in the NFL. So it's like.
I do have Scott Lauder.
Yes, you do. So it wouldn't surprise me, but it's like, man, he has an uphill hill to climb. I mean,
I actually have a Dylan Gabriel. Post Capital.
Coach, no, yeah, we'll do Coach of the Year next. I kind of
went off my records for the predictions.
Yeah.
And who deserves it.
I got number 3, Mike Vrabel.
Mike Vrabel? Yeah. He does have the best odds right now.
That's one of the reasons why I think I think he's going to be able to turn that Patriots program around. Are they going to make playoffs this year? I don't think they will. But I do think.
See, I haven't had 4 coaches. What were you going to say?
I was just trying to read it. Who you got coming number 3? Coach of the year.
I'll make sure I'm going to share the left. 3, I have him on the list because he is the coach of one of my 1 seeds. I got Kyle Shanahan because, like I said, I have the Niners being 1 seed in the NFC, especially after what they dealt with last year and losing some of the defense players and Debo. So they give a 1 seed. With that, I have him on 3.
My number 2 coach, coming in number 2 on Coach of the Year is Dan Campbell with the Detroit Lions. The reason I have him up there is because of the fact that he lost all his coordinators.
Yeah.
And I got him making the playoffs, so it's like he's still like finding ways to.
Right.
Like last year, I thought he could have been Coach of the Year if with all what they've done with all the injuries and everything they have. So who's your number 2 coach?
Number 2, I put him here because it's his first year with this team, and he led them to the playoffs. I got Aaron Glenn, the Jets.
That would be kind of, especially turning around that program.
Yeah. Little 7 seed at 9-8, but you saw the Jets how they've been playing the past 3 years. I think if he can get a winning season out of them and make the playoffs, that definitely deserves some nominations for the
Coach of the Year. Yeah. Guy I got winning Coach of the Year is Sean McVay. 14-3, 1 seed, winning, beat the Eagles in the playoffs. I think he's kind of always in the talks, in my opinion, of Coach of the Year.
He's not even 40 yet,
No, I think if he is, I think might be a little over 40.
Wasn't he like 36 when he won the Super Bowl?
Might be. He's still young.
Yeah.
It's funny, you're talking about a coach that, a head coach that we're saying is young.
It's 36.
Well, maybe in his 40, around 40. And then you got his quarterback that we're saying is long in the tooth that's like 36, 37.
Yeah, he's 39.
Yeah, so he's not even 40, and we're saying that's a young for being coach.
Well, I mean,
And then we're sitting there saying his quarterback
he's 2 years younger than him.
is long in the tooth.
But number one, I have him here because he got into the 2 seed, a long playoff round. When I had Sean Payton leading that, I had the Broncos making it to the conference championship, 14-3 season. I like him because he's the former Saints coach.
That's what I was saying. I still hate Sean Payton because of all the years of doing the Saints coach.
But
What he's done with Broncos,
Yeah.
he's really turned that team around. So
yeah,
I can see why you got it.
yeah.
Next, we'll do Defensive Player of the Year.
This one I had a little.
Yeah, all three of mine had pretty much the same thing in common. Number 3 coming in is Las Vegas Raiders, Max Crosby. I don't think the Raiders are going to be all that good, but Max Crosby always puts up numbers every year.
Yeah.
He is the heart and soul of that defense. That's my opinion. If he was going to maybe a better team, could possibly say actually
Yeah.
win, but I got him coming in third.
Number 3 for me, I had a man who's always in DPOY conversations, TJ Watt.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's kind of self-explanatory. Especially that good Steelers line. And,
Just got paid again.
yeah, so with that good line, you can't really double team him that much.
Yeah.
So, that's why I had to go with
I actually don't even have him in my top 10. Coming in now, the 2-1 Defensive Player of the Year. This is really based on him getting a contract and being with the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Playing is Michael Parsons. He puts up numbers every year. He's slowly starting to get comparisons to LT,
Yeah.
Lawrence Taylor. I don't think he's there quite yet, but there is that, like, people starting to compare him to him. But like I said, this is based on him playing and being with the Cowboys. But I don't have him winning.
And number 2, I have no edge rusher. Who I know you don't have any English, but I have Jared Post. I think he won Rookie of the Year last year.
Yeah.
I think he continues having that dominant run, and he'll be the next Rams lineman to win DPOY.
Yeah. Man, I got winning award. You can also we're not doing comeback player of the year choice, but he would probably win that too. Is Aiden Hutchinson. I got him winning defense player of the year. He probably would win comeback player of the year too if he won defense player of the year. That's my opinion. He was doing that trajectory last year until he got injured.
I have to do some research on it to see if we're making this story.
But we'll it's like I said, all of our predictions is based on teams being 100% healthy, no contract, holdouts, nothing. This is all, and these are all just our opinions.
My DPOY, I have somebody who he could be the third person in history to win back-to-back DPOYs. I have PS2.
Next is Offensive Player of the Year. Third on my list is Jamar Chase. I got him to be. I don't have him winning it this year.
Why?
Because
Maybe a little biasness?
maybe a little biasness, but I don't think he's going to have the same year that he had last year. He's going to put up numbers and he's going to be like have a great season. I just don't think he's going to put up numbers that he did last year.
Yeah. For me, at number 3, I think he won Offensive Player of the Year last year. Saquon.
Yeah.
I have Saquon at number 3. I think he has another great season, but not as good as last year's. So I think he would go.
I got Saquon finishing second in Offensive Player of the Year. I could say he go back to back winning it again, but as someone who believes in the Madden curse, you never know. But I do got him finishing second on the list of Offensive Player of the Year.
Second place Offensive Player of the Year, I have Bijan.
You have
I have Bijan finishing second.
Alright. And then my number 1 pick, it is 100% biased. He's going to even have a better year than what Saquon had last year. He's going to put up better numbers. He might actually beat Barry Sanders' record, and that is Bijan Robinson. Hey. That's my pick. Alright, who you got? Hey, he came out and said he wants to have a better season than what Saquon last year. He was training with Saquon in all season, and Christian McCaffrey. So, why not?
Number 1, this man is going to lead the league in receiving yards, lead the league in receiving touchdowns, and prove why he is the best at this position. And that is Kyle Pitts. I'm joking. It's Jamar Chase.
Yeah. You got him getting triple crown?
Yeah, I'm getting triple crown.
Hey, I mean, hey.
Shit. You would you to say what I'm Bijan? Me, Kyle Pitts.
I think this is going to be a career year for Kyle Pitts.
Yeah.
I know we say it every year, but
yeah, for the fact, I was joking about Kyle Pitts.
you don't think he's going to win Offensive Player of the
I
Year?
always only believe in receiving yards, receiving touchdowns. I don't think he's going to prove he's the best tight end in the game. I am Jamar Chase. Win Offensive Player of the Year. Alright.
Our final award we're going to predict is MVP. This is my dark horse to win, but he's not going to win it. Biased, I think Michael Penix Jr. is going to have an MVP type caliber season.
They have Drake May with better odds than Michael Penix.
Because DraftKings don't know shit. Alright? They just got to have faith.
They got Rock Cody here.
Well, who's your number 3 pick to win MVP?
Once again, they did become. They have Geno Smith over.
See my point exactly.
They have Geno Smith over like Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase, Daniel Jones.
It's because he's a quarterback.
They have
Daniel
Jones at plus 20,000.
They got him higher than Penix?
No, Penix is up. Penix is up here.
Oh, I was about to say.
They have Daniel Jones higher than. Well, alright, because most of these players are. But they haven't had a good run. But I know at 3B, have Bo Nix.
I can see it with the way you have your playoff and your season prediction going on. I can see that happening with your choices.
Then 3A, I have Josh Allen.
So Josh Allen, don't go back to that.
No, you're going back to
Number 2, I think he is going to have a very good season, but his wide receivers are going to pat his stats a little bit, but kind of put him up there a little bit higher. I think it's going to be Joe Burrow coming to finish in second in the MVP voting. I think he's going to have he has, every year that he's healthy, he has a good season, which you can kind of consider a MVP type season.
Yeah. At number 2, I have quarterback Jaden Daniels. I have Jaden Daniels finishing second in the MVP race. Especially if he doesn't have that sophomore slump, and he continues, and they keep scary territory. I don't see any reason why he should.
If I was so biased from Michael Penix, I'm biased from Michael Penix because he's going to have a breakout type MVP type season.
You know what spot I said yet?
Mark?
Caleb Burns. I didn't swear it.
No. I think.
Are you kidding me?
I got Patrick Williams for the MVP. Like I said, I think they're going to be a whole lot better this year than they were last year. He puts up great numbers every year, but I do not believe in
You're never believe who I am MVP.
Lamar Jackson.
You choose your own.
Joe Burrow.
The man I've been saying for MVP since week 1 we started this.
Joe Burrow.
I thought you said earlier in this video.
I know. Oh yeah, you did.
I said, oh, I had to vote MVP.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
But this is about to tell you, I guess it's not Joe Burrow. It's Joe Shiesty. Joe Burrow wins MVP. But look, it's interesting. Neither one of us has them all.
Yeah.
Neither one of us has Jalen Hurts. Neither one of us has Tua.
I think so.
And Barnes got a chance to Michael Penix.
This is my opinion. This is my honest opinion. Alright? I don't. So when it comes to most valuable player, it's not the best player.
It's quarterback.
No. Everybody says it's the quarterback when it's the most valuable player because, it's most valuable to the team. Most of the time it is going to be a quarterback. But when it comes to the Eagles, I think Saquon's more valuable than Jalen Hurts. And
Except for that push.
And then also, I don't think Jalen Hurts is a top 5 quarterback. He might not even be a top 10 quarterback in my opinion. That's my opinion. All right.
Maybe top 10. Maybe I see you going with not top 5, but I can see but top 10. I think he's top 10. I'm fine. But it's on to look at this.
Other than that, I think that's where we're going.
Next week, we name our top 10 quarterbacks.
We could do that. Next week, we can name
Michael
our
Penix, number 1.
No. He hasn't played enough for me to do that yet. But
10th place though, fine.
top
top 3.
But we're going to be calling it. That's it for this week's show. We kind of switch it up from day to day. We go live here on TikTok, and then I post it on our YouTube channel. Make sure you follow us, like, comment, go on YouTube, subscribe to us. I post on here every day that really any type of news, any type of sports news, not just football. I post stuff in here every day. I post stuff on YouTube, not as much because it's mostly where our podcast goes. So if you want to go back and rewatch this, it'll be on there. It's also at B&B Talking Sports.
Oh, in January when the Jets make the playoffs. Come back to this video, clip where I have the Jets in the playoffs and send it to you. And that look you gave me.
But like I said, like, follow, subscribe on here, subscribe to our YouTube channel, like, comment, let us know how we do. We will be soon doing live on both TikTok and YouTube. We're just trying to get our YouTube subscribers up right now so we can go live on air. But other than that, every week we're sponsored by W Energy for our podcast. If you go on the website and use promo code BD Talk Sports 25, you'll get 10% off all of your orders. Not just your first one, all of them. It's Jareless Energy. It's going to give you the energy to do whatever you need to do throughout the day, whether it's working out, game streaming, doing a podcast, anything like that. But go in there, use the promo code BD Talk Sports 25, and you'll get 10% off your order. Other than that, we'll be back next week. Maybe we'll do our top 10 quarterback list. We'll break down the NFL top 100, 30 through 21, maybe 20 to 11.
Whatever they have now.
Yeah. So, and then we'll have other stuff, more breaking news.
Maybe some guys contract holders on.
Yep. Maybe contracts. Mike Parsons decides he gets a new contract. Maybe the Cowboys trade Mike Parsons. You never know. Trey Hendrickson, maybe he gets a new contract. Maybe he doesn't and he gets traded. Or he just decides, you know what, I can't miss out on the game check, and decide he's going to return for being able to play week 1. Or Scary Terry.
Major injury happens.
Yeah. So you never know what's going to happen, but
Like the Eagles' 5th string safety gets injured.
we probably won't talk about that. But
Why?
but other than that, like I said, like, follow us, and hit the notifications to let you know when we go live. Other than that, we're out for this week. So peace. See you next week.